lot of people speculated Mr. Lucas with Troy that it was in the middle. Can you kind of clarify at least what you were seeing at first, like where you were supposed to be?
Yeah, so we had a good 3-level flood, and they did a good job of rolling 2, and boundary safety didn't get all the way to the half. So Troy was wide open, but he wasn't really necessarily in the read. So I was going Luke down, and the hook defenders were kind of in an awkward spot, and so I just tried to put it up there for him and missed him, overthrew him.
Bo, you're fourth in the league among quarterbacks in running the ball. How much do you think that's using your legs, keeping defenses off balance, and what are some of the keys to how well you run?
Well, I think it's an important part of the game. I think, when you look at the times it happens and all that kind of stuff, it can be good for an offense. It can be used as a weapon. And so that's what we're going to continue to use it for, and just find ways to get explosives with my legs. And then, when it's not there in the passing game or, running backs or other guys running it, I got the ability to do that as well.
Coach has said he didn't realize maybe before you joined the team how fast you were. Is that an opinion kind of shared by others? They don't realize how fast you are?
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Coach said that regarding the tight end position, if Kroll had caught that ball, maybe we're not talking about it. You haven't gotten much production from them in the passing game. How important is that going forward in the season?
Well, it's just, playing what the defense gives you, and, if they give us those opportunities, we'll continue to take it. I thought he had a great catch down the middle of the field, and so we're doing a good job of spreading the ball out, throughout, the offense. A lot of guys are getting touches, and some guys, at times get a lot. Some guys don't get many, and then the next game it feels like it flips. So I think that part's good because the defense doesn't necessarily know who we're targeting. Anybody's up for the ball on any given play. But, all position groups, we're going to continue to get better and work, and then, could have some stuff happen for us in the future.
Potential growth in the intermediate passing game as we move forward?
Yeah, I see growth in a lot of it. The screens and the short completion plays are working for us now, and then we've hit some intermediate at times and some explosives, and then we've hit some deep shots. So all of it, got to continue to be good for us, and that's how you create good offenses.
But you guys ran it a lot against New Orleans. Obviously, you threw it a lot early against Tampa to win. So what does it say? How encouraging is it that you guys have been able to win in different ways so far?
It's been really good. I think that's kind of the thing about our offense is you never really know, when we go out there what we're going to do. And, it's hard to defend. Some games we'll throw the ball and do it well. And in other games like Thursday, we'll run it and run for over 200. And that's how you win ball games, really. And you only have to throw when you run for 250 yards. And, I thought that was good to see from our O-line and our backs, physical runs, getting downhill. And I thought that was really good for us to open up our offense.
Well, you mentioned the offensive line. There's been a lot of shuffling pieces throughout the year, kind of early. What's just been your impression of how that group has kind of gone through some of that?
Well, they're just a smart group. They prepare and work really hard throughout the week. They're well coached, and so I think that when you look at overall whoever's in, they go out there and play really hard. They play to the best of their ability, give great effort, communicate well, and then they put me in a good spot. And we've been able to run the ball with different lineups. We've been able to protect, so it's good to see.
Troy Franklin was the leading receiver this past week. Where have you seen him take a big step up just in the past couple of months?
Well, his I think offensive retention, just his ability to learn the offense and grow and play a lot of the majority of the game and being in a lot of different scheme and be able to block and run routes and deep threat, short threat, whatever it is, he's been able to expand, and that's something that he obviously has done in the past in college, but it's good to see him do that early in the NFL too.
What do you think of the Carolina defense?
They're a good bunch. They keep everything in front of you. They don't give up a whole lot of explosive plays. They tackle well. They do a good job of rushing the passer. Obviously they got some key contributors over there that are really good players in the league, and so got to be wary of those guys and then make sure that we continue to do what we do and run the ball efficiently, do well on third downs, do better on third downs because we haven't been very good in that area all year. But I think it just starts with early down production and then moving from there.
When you get told you're a dual threat quarterback, because it's what you were. I think you were the number one in the country when you went to Harvard. Do you still take that as a compliment?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a compliment if they give you credit throwing the ball too. I don't think anybody wants to just be a running quarterback in the league, but the dual threat is a good tag and it's important. I think it's tough But, you know, all that is just kind of tags. You know, certain guys that are, you know, known to be pocket passers, they, you know, will shock you running the ball. So I think it's really whatever the offense is asking of you and whatever, you know, however you react to a game. Some guys extend to throw. They do it really well. Some guys extend to run. They do it well. It's just finding that happy medium and being consistent with it. Thank you.